So far since the morning forecast for gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq, as expected, Dow and Nasdaq are acting bullish. However, gold failing to trade the upper ceiling, failing to break the upper ceiling, and it's still trading in range. However, it is not bearish at all. Now, what is going to happen with the US cash session? We will try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. The next analysis for these three will be up just with the Asia cash session tomorrow. Let's start the day with gold first. First, we'll look into gold, follow the Nasdaq 100, and in the end, we'll look into Dow Jones. Do listen to it carefully. Do watch till the end. Now, look at the hourly charts of gold. See, one thing is very clear. It is giving higher highs at the same time. Higher lows and higher highs are being done, and it is trying to trade in this channel. The highs of this channel again at around 1858, 1860 zone. 1860 is definitely a stronger resistance for gold as of now. Also at the same time, see, I told you today early in the day that only short below 1845, precisely it has failed to break 1845 levels and now still trading bullish. So yes, the level to go long appears to be at again at around 1856 level. Beyond that, yes, you can go long for 1860, and then beyond that it is going to fly high till towards 1865. But this is on the one side of it. At the same time, if you see it breaking below 1850 now, you can go short for 1847, 1845, and below that we may see a good break. So see, I will give you the summary. Listen to it carefully. The directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is trading flat and with a little divergence on the bullish side. RSI is looking upwards, indicating bullishness here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, similarly, you will find that higher lows are done. And in this channel also, it is giving you higher lows. However, look precisely, this is the 50 period average here. 2 hours 50 period average here, which is giving it a very strong resistance, and that is why I say only go long above 1856 level. At the same time, if you look at this, the channel median at around 1852 is giving it a stronger support. So go short at 1850, go long at 1856. Yes, beyond that you can expect it to hit 1860 levels, and beyond that it will fly till towards 1865 and 1870 levels. And if you look at the charts, there the direction movement is bearish on the 2-hour charts. The stochastic is trying to get into comfortable levels. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a bullish move, but it is still in red. RSI is looking upwards, indicating little bit of bullishness there. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, higher lows, higher highs. Precisely the channel highs at around 1860 level, the 20 period moving average giving it a resistance here, and this is also the 50 period average giving it a resistance there for 1855-56 zone. So yes, you can go long at 1856 and go short at 1850 levels. Below 1850 it will break strongly. At the same time, till the time it trades above 1850, we can look forward to 1858-1860 zone, but yes, it has to break 1856 first. Directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is again crossing over for a sell here. And if you look at the MACD is trading bearish. It is trading flat. It is not showing any bullish momentum as of now, not trying to converge, not willing to cross over. And 3-hour charts are trading flat there with a little resistance on the upside and the support on the downside. Now look at the 4-hour charts. Higher lows here. See these two candles, these are the retracement, and now it is trying to break past this. So yes, once it breaks past 1856, one can expect that it may try to achieve first target at around 1860 levels. It may try to hit possibly before it looks over to any further drop. This is also the high, so 1858, 1860 zone. This is most important for gold to break past by. If it breaks past by, I will be looking forward to 1863-65 zone, and then beyond that it is going to fly high. So yes, you can remain long with this stop loss at 1850, and yes, 1856 is the next stronger resistance. See, whenever you see this kind of retracement, possibly if it continues to trade and breaks past the highs of this channel, we may see a stronger rise. At the same time, breaking below this zone at 1850, 1852 and then 1850, we may see a sharper fall. So go short at 1850, go long at 1856, again confirming here on the 4-hour chart. The directional movement is bearish. The stochastic is looking upwards, trying to act bullish here. And if you look at the MACD has crossed over. It is white divergent and it is still bearish. The RSI is trading flat. Similarly, if you look at the daily charts, on the daily chart, see, on the daily charts it is very clear. It is trying to give you higher lows, and any point of time if you see it trading below 1850, you can go short. Then the target is 1845, and below that we may see a sharper drop on the downside. At the same time, it is trying to create this minor retracement on the upside before it takes a dip there tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow again I will be looking forward to 1850 as the level below which I will be considering this as a good to short levels. At the same time, it may try to give you a little bullish move today. It can try to achieve 1860 levels, 1858, 1860 levels, but I will be watchful of 1856. If it breaks past this, then only go long there. So these two levels I will be still confirming here, and the directional movement is bullish on the daily chart. The stochastic is now looking downwards. It is crossed over looking downwards, indicating bearish moves. However, it is not failing to do so, because see, this is from the previous candle, and the next candle, today's candle, will form the stochastic for tomorrow. The direction movement is still bullish. It is trading parallel, and this is MACD, and RSI is trading flat. Considering this, one can go long above 1856, but remember, it has got a stronger resistance in between 1858, 1860. These two levels I'll be watchful of until 1865. Yes, it can try to fly. That is the high. Beyond that, it may try to hit 1870, and beyond that, I will be bullish for gold, and it will be hitting 1880, 1891 and 1900 levels in the coming days. With the Fed, maybe possibly we may try to see these bullish levels on gold. At the same time, one must not forget the 1850 levels. Below 1850, we are going to go short. The target is 1847, 1845, then 1840 and 1836. Beyond that, we may see a stronger drop on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. See, Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts is getting resistance at 12750. I had told. See, if you recall these numbers from last week, the same numbers are getting repeated again. Beyond 12750, I'll be again talking about 12820 levels. Beyond 12820, we will be again looking forward to 12900 and 13,000 levels. So yes, if it breaks past this zone at 12750, one can go long. At the same time, see, this is trying to get a support at 12700, so one can go short at 12700. The target is, see, there is a possible support at around 680, 670 zone, then 640, and below that we may see a sharper drop on the downside. So yes, go long at 12760. See, I told you today early in the day in my morning analysis, it is trying to consolidate, go long here, and that is what the rise we have seen here, that it has tried to consolidate and gave a breakout here. Look at the direction movement is bullish still. The stochastic is overbought, and hence a little dip can be expected. That is why we can see it is trying to get the resistance on the upside. The MACD is trying to converge. It has seen the high here. It is trying to converge, and hence I'll be only recommending you to go long at 12760. Till the time it is below 12760, please don't go long. It can try to drop a bit before looking forward to rise. Now look at the 2-hour charts here. On the 2-hour chart, it appears 12750, giving it a resistance. See, we have seen a good enough rally here. I told you today morning one can go long here, and it is trying to go now, getting the resistance here at 12750. At the same time, support at 12700. Below that, one can go short for 12680, 12640, and then below that we may see it coming back till towards 12550 levels. At the same time, about 12760, one can go short for 12820, and then 12900, 13,000 levels should be seen here. Directional movement is bullish, but however trading flat. Remember, the stochastic is overbought. It is trying to cross over, and it can take a sharp dip. The MACD has just crossed over on the 2-hour charts. This is just a second green candle post the crossover, but we are seeing that, see, there is a greenish candle on the MACD. However, the candle on the 2-hour charts is red, so it is giving contradictory views here. The RSI is trading flat. Similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see here multiple green candles you have seen, lower highs and flat support at 12700. So yes, one can go short once it breaks past 12700 and 680. Below that, I will be looking forward to 12640, 12600, and on the downside it can try to achieve 12580 levels. 12580 is again going to be crucial support for Nasdaq 100 today. Directional movement is bullish. It is crossed over for a greenish move, but look at the stochastic. This is overbought, and hence it needs to drop from here. It may try to drop from here. The MACD is trying to converge and crossover. Possibly we may see a crossover there. RSI is trading flat, and if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, see, it is trying to trade green. It has formed a tail out there, and if it breaks past this zone at 12760, go long there for 12820 and 12880 levels. Beyond that, it can try to break 12920 also on the upside. At the same time, till the time it trades below 12760, one can remain short for 12680, 12640, and then below that we may see it hitting 12600 and 550 levels. Directional movement is still bullish. It has just crossed over. The stochastic is overbought. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a bullish move. The RSI is trading flat on the 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the daily candle. On the daily candle, you will find that the support here from the, you can see this is the moving average 50 period, which is trying to give it a stronger support on the downside, and that is what I have given you today morning also. 12,500 levels. Only if it breaks 12,500, I will recommending you to go short, else it will try to, in fact if it comes down till towards 12,600, 12,580, go long again. So yes, but if you see it trading below 12,500, close your longs and go short. Below 12,500, it is going to give you a sharper drop till towards 12,400, 12,300 levels, and in fact lower levels can also be seen. See, it is getting a resistance there at 12,750, 12,600, 760, very strong resistance there, and breaking on the upside, yes, you can go long. The directional movement is still bullish on the daily charts. It is diverging, and the stochastic is trying to dip more and trying to has still got some room for it to drop. MACD is trying to see, it has seen a high, it is trying to converge, but we'll be watchful here because we have seen a greener candle, and I will expect it to remain green today itself. The RSI is looking upwards. Considering this, see, above 12,760, yes, you can go long here, and then one can expect 12,820, and beyond 12,820 we will be looking forward to 12,900, 12,950, and beyond that it can try to achieve 13,000 plus level. See, it has a room for it to go till towards 13,000 plus levels before it looks forward to any further drop. So there is a possibility that it may strike this. That is what I had shared in my weekly analysis also, that there is a possibility for it to strike these levels before it looks forward to any further drop. In fact, beyond this we may try to see 13,400 levels. So be watchful of that. The directional movement we have already seen. So yes, go long about 12,760. At the same time, one has to go short below 12,700. The supports there at 12,680, 12,640, 12,580 are very strong. Below that, 12,550 and 12,500. See, on the downside there are multiple supports, and hence we have to be very cautious while taking a position. Only once you see a direction move, then only you should take your position. But at the same time, always trail with a trailing stop loss. Always, or else always shift your stop loss to cost or your entry price once your trade is in profit. Trade accordingly, trade with stop loss, trade profitably. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 on the hourly charts, previous few to couple of candles, you have seen higher lows, at the same time lower high that is trying to consolidate in the zone. Once it breaks past 33,130, you can go short there. At the same time, above 33,200, one can go long. In between these 70 points, I will not recommend you to trade there. And on the downside, the support is going to come into picture at 33,080. First support, and on the downside we might see 33,050, 33,000, and below that 32,950 will come into picture. On the upside, above 33,200 we will see 33,250 and 33,300, which is the greater resistance on the upside. Directional movement is bullish. The stochastic is overbought and the MACD is wide divergent. It is still bullish. The RSI is trading flat. So most of the indicators are indicating bullish moves. On the 2-hour chart, if you look at, the highs are done. Possibly it is trying to break past this high, and it does, if it crosses beyond 33,200, go long there, and one can expect it may try to hit 33,250, 33,300, and on the upside it can fly high till towards 33,400 levels. Till the time it trades below 33,200, I'll expect it to reverse. I'll expect it to come back till towards 33,060, 33,080, and below that it can in fact try to come back till towards 33,020 levels. Below that we can see a sharper drop on the downside. Directional movement is trading in flat, not diverging and neither crossing over. Stochastic is overbought on the 2-hour charts. The MACD has just crossed over for a bullish move, and this is just 3 candles. RSI is divergent here. Similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, the highs there are done. Possibly it is trying to consolidate, it is trying to give you pole and flag, and once it breaks past 33,200, definitely one can go long for 33,300, and beyond that we may see a sharper rise. So yes, a possibility exists that 33,250 and 33,300, these two levels definitely should provide a resistance before it flies on the upside. Yes, and I'll be looking forward to 33,080, 33,060 before it looks forward to any further rise. Directional movement is bearish and the stochastic is overbought. MACD has just crossed over, indicating that it is entering into a bullish move, and a sharp red candle can only detract it from rising. RSI is looking upwards. Similarly, if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, it is trying to trade with a greenish move. However, look at this. Couple of observations I will try to make. here at 33,250, definitely stronger resistance which it might get, and achieving this it can again try to come back on the downside till towards 33,050, 33,080 levels. So go short at 33,250 levels, around 33,250, with the stop loss at 33,300. That is what is my expectation. Once it rises beyond 33,300, close your shorts and it is going to rise more. Direction movement is bearish on the 4-hour chart. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover, but I will be watchful of this. The RSI is looking upwards. Similarly, if you look at the daily charts, on the daily chart the candle is green. It is trying to give you lower highs, and once I say lower highs, it means 33,200, 250 zone it may try to achieve before it looks forward to. See, also on the downside it is giving you higher lows, and hence it may try to trade in between 32,900 to 33,250 levels. That is going to be the range for the day. Any breakout beyond 33,250, go long for 33,300. The next resistance beyond 33,300, I will be bullish for 33,400 plus levels, and on the upside it may try to rise more, and it has a scope to rise till towards 34,000 levels. Remember that. Directional movement is trying to cross over for a bullish move. The RSI stochastic is trading flat. The MACD is trying to converge. It has seen the good rise. The RSI is looking upwards. Considering this, possibly we may see a high at around 33,200, 250 zone. In between these 50 points somewhere we might see the high for the day, and from there it can try to drop. So yes, you can take a short entry there at 33,200, 250 with the stop loss at 33,300. You can go short there, and one can expect it to drop till towards 33,050, 33,020 levels. On the reverse side, yes, it can try to drop till towards 33,020 or 32,950 levels. If with the market open it tries to drop there, you can again take a long position there, and you can expect that it is going to rise from there till towards 33,200 levels again. So take your positions accordingly. It is going to be a possibly range bounded till towards 32,950 and 33,250 levels. Possibly it may try to trade in between these 300, 350 points. One has to be very cautious while taking a position. Markets are going to remain largely indecisive today also. Take your positions accordingly. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email ID and telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my VIP Secrets group or my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 13th of June. Reach out to me. My telegram ID and email ID are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.